What up, fam? Oh, man. Another long day. Alright, I'm back at the house. Gonna go hit this workout, but before I hit this workout, let me show y'all real quick. Now, this video is sponsored by carbs. Check it out. Real simple. Potatoes, garlic powder, Idaho potato, red chili powder, lemon pepper, and ketchup. Powered by carbs. So, I want to give a shout out to Athlean X. Oh, damn it. What's the guy? Jake Cavalier? Damn it. I just had the guy's name in my head. If your name ain't Jake, my bad. Mr. Cavalier. So anyway, shout out to the dude for exposing this whole thing on keto. I've been speaking bad about it for a while because I know it's a load of crap. A lot of people, man, like I said, man, this fitness game is ran as a fad. Everything's a fad, man. What's popular to run with this month? Everything runs in cycles. 1 minute is this, 1 minute is that. And there's no consistency. There's not very many people out there who just find something and then stick with it. It's people just, it's like, right now it's the season for keto. So these guys are coming out talking about keto this, keto that, keto this, which is the most dangerous diet you can be on. I'm not about to go into the specifics too deep because I'm about to go hit the gym and eat this potato, which I need to be eating now because I got to hurry up and run. But I just wanted to make a video before I got out about the subject. Carbohydrates are your friend, all right? They're not bad. This whole keto thing, man, running on fat, your body is not meant to run on fat. If you want to get lean, if you're already lean and you want to stay lean like I'm doing right now, I'm just on a lean bulk, but I'm actually cutting back a few pounds. Man, all you got to do is eat a whole diet. Don't eat too much meat. Now, I do eat red meat, but I am kind of cutting back on it. I'm eating more chicken because I'm not going to go vegan like that and just start, spending all these extra dollars on all these soy-based products, because these soy-based products, they're jacking people up. I'll make another video about that where I'll go in deep. But I do eat red meat, but I do cut back. I eat red meat. Sometimes I eat more chicken than I do red meat. But the thing about this video is about carbs. Man, carbs are your friend. Carbs are what your body runs on as fuel. It's as if you're trying to replace the gasoline in your car with another fuel source. It is not meant to run on anything but gasoline, unless you have an engine that's built to run on. They got the methane. They have a car that ran on cooking oil, believe it or not, but the engine is made to run on that and that alone. Now, our bodies are meant to run on carbohydrates. The lifting of the weights, the running, or athletic, and any type of physical activity uses carbohydrates as its immediate fuel source. Fat is a secondary source when you're in starvation mode, when a person doesn't have access to food and your body is needing something. Your body is going to start to first use up the carbs you have. The glycogen is going to deplete you. You're going to take those fats, chop that up with different, by releasing different hormones in your body to use that fat as fuel, because your body is going to go into survival mode. When you're in a keto diet, your body's in survival mode. Keto diet releases these ketones. People say ketones are healthy. You get all these guys getting out here, man, making these fancy videos. Not about to throw no names out there and start bashing these dudes, but it's all a gimmick, man. For one, it gives you heart disease. It's very bad on your heart being on the keto diet. But there's tons of things I can go over that are just idiotic. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this keto dieting, I've seen people lose their hair. I've seen people talk about they get nosebleeds, migraines, and then you got the guys who come around who are paid to say that keto, they're trying to push a product. So, I feel great on keto. And they have all these good accolades about keto, but the science proves it. It's all about the science. The statistics out there prove it. They're running studies telling you that keto diets is the worst diet you could possibly be on. There's a ton of different things you can do. They're not even calling it a diet, just eating whole foods in general. Eating your greens, eating your vegetables, eating potatoes, which is full of carbohydrates, little to no fat. I think on the bag it says no fat, or like one. No, that's the bagels. There's like no fat in this right here. I might even say 1 on the bag. You know what I'm saying? This is pure carbohydrates. I want to make sure I'm right about this. Let me run in here and see, because I don't want to sound like an idiot like Jeff Side talking about there's carbs inside of eggs. Let me go see what the bag says. So I'll be 100%. Yeah, I was exactly right. There are absolutely zero fat inside of potatoes. And the reason I'm thinking 1, because I've been eating a bunch of bagels lately. Because bagels are very low in fat. They have 1 gram or 1.5 grams of fat per bagel. They're all carbs. But man, look, my diet right now, I'm getting everything in. I'm not on a high carb, low fat diet. What I'm doing is during the day, I'm eating a ton of carbs. A ton of bagels. Just keeping it simple, man. I'm at work. I just run in, I cook me a bagel up, put my little jelly on top of it, and boom. You eat that about 3 or 4 times throughout the day. That keeps me going, because at work, you're working 8 hours, man. You're stuck in a place. You're doing your job. I don't want to go spend $10, $15 a day just to eat and go get a bag of bagels for a couple bucks and you're good. So you're not getting in any fat. So when you're ingesting that, your body is like, all right, I'm getting these carbohydrates in. It has some protein inside of these bagels. We're going to go ahead and use a little bit of this fat this guy has on his body to go with it. Because your body, when you eat, you're supposed to get all your essentials. When you eat, your body is looking for, all right, it's mealtime. You need your vitamins, you need your micros, your macros, everything. It should be implemented into your meal. Now, I'll give you this. Bagels don't have all these vitamins and all this different stuff, and I know, but we have to do what we have to do. But at night, I eat my potatoes, I have my greens sometimes, I have my meats, and the meats have fat. I may eat the chicken baked with the skin on it, or I'll make a burger, put some lettuce on it, which is like not enough greens, but I get my fats in at night. So during the day, my body's going to be using a little bit of that fat that I'm doing, that's already there, to go with the meal that I'm eating. Because you already, especially if you're like on a lean bulk where you have body fat on you, your body's going to use what's there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you put a fuel source in you, then your body's going to stop using what's there, and it's going to start using the food that you ingest. So by just ingesting a bunch of carbs, the body's like, well, I do need some fat. Since there's a little bit of fat in your system, it's gonna use that pretty much. So I know I'm talking fast. I want to hurry and get out of here. I really have like 5 minutes. I'm gonna eat this thing and get it to digest in order to have some power for the bench press. This is where your energy comes from. This is your power. You need to get your carbohydrates in. Be on a balanced diet, and you could be lean year round. The reason I'm even going on like a little mini cut during this lean bulk is to show you that it can be done. I'm not going to be losing fat and gaining muscle. I'll be pretty much maintaining, because I'm only going on a mini cut for like a week. Cutting out the fats, cutting out the carbs at a minimal rate, meaning like 300 calories less per day than my maintenance. I'm not going on anything crazy to where it's going to shock my system and make me lose my strength, because I am on a quest for the bench press. So I just want to, show you guys you can go on a mini cut and how to implement it by just slightly cutting down on the carbohydrates and slightly cutting down on the fats. Leave your protein the same. And again, you don't need 200, 300, 400 grams of protein per day when you're bulking or cutting. You just need to have a balanced diet. And like I say, when you're bulking, stay within a 5-pound range of your lean. Say you get down to 7% and you're at your leanest. All right, put on about 5 pounds of body fat during your lean bulk and just eat at maintenance, and you're good. That way you don't have to cut down 10, 20, 30 damn pounds. You know what I'm saying? Which means you're not going to be losing muscle. You're not going to be going into starvation mode. You shouldn't have to starve your body. You should stay in a lean phase year round. You know what I'm saying? Eat healthy, eat whole foods. Don't splurge on extra ice cream and cakes and stuff like that. If you have a sweet tooth, get you a candy bar. Have discipline. If you're gonna do something, eat one. Go for dark chocolate. Get a dark Hershey chocolate, break it in half. You eat one after dinner one day, it should last you 2 days. You gotta do stuff like that. You have to make the sacrifice. If you're not willing to make the sacrifice in this game of fitness, you're just not ready and you're gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work. It's a day-by-day basis. Unless you're one of those guys who gets on Anavar and all these other things, like a lot of these keto guys do. They're pushing this keto diet, talking about, I feel great. No, you don't feel great. You don't have your strength. You're at your weakest now. You're losing muscle because a keto diet is not good for sustaining muscle. You're on a bunch of different drugs, like Anavar, to keep your strength. And that's what Anavar do. It gives you strength. A lot of these professional powerlifters are using Anavar to get these world record lifts. So it's a dirty game out there, people. Eat whole foods, you're going to be good. If you're a vegan, then don't eat meat. You know, eat whole foods. Stay away from soy. Again, I'll do a video on soy pretty soon to show you guys just how dangerous soy is and what soy is actually doing to the human body. You should not be ingesting soy. You can be a vegan or a vegetarian and not ingest soy, but you have to be careful because they're putting soy in just about everything. Except for this potato, I hope not, unless it's like a GMO potato, which is like. But anyway, that was a lot of talking. So I'm eating this potato, head to the gym. I'm pumped right now. I'm ready to go, man. I took my rest day yesterday just out of the blue. I'm psyched up. I wanted to try to go in. I'm not gonna go for a PR, but I want to get into that mindset for this crazy bench press workout I got coming. So yeah. With all that said, everyone, get to the gym to work a muscle up.
Oh yeah! Adversaries cry like hoes, fully eradicate my foes. My lyrics explode on contact. Came in you hoes, who else but mama's only son? Fuck the phony niggas on the club. Say my name, watch bitches come. Now fire when ready, stay watching now.